Hello everybody, Prince Lights here, and is here. Sorry I've not been up. Anyway, let's get to it. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Okay, yes, there we go. Let's do this. No, load game. Sorry. Frame freeze. I hope all of you had a great year so far. Well, I mean, since the teen era of 2000s is ending, I hope you guys did. If not, I hope next year is. Bye bye. I don't know what to say during this. So smile, sweet, sister, sadistic, surprise, the service. What the fuck is that, Kyle? Oh. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I probably should do this. There we go, sorry. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Sorry. Full screen, there we go. Bleh. Hi, Archie-chan. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, so. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things for you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open. When she turns it upside down and lets the contents fall into the desk, only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that way I would let you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option. Give up. Maybe you feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh. Yuri suddenly giggles, sorry. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening to you or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Archie-chan to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stun like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept their cat. Hi. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Siri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I tricked Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Siri. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Siri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Siri glances around. Is that a miracle? Because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But I heard you blab about the cupcakes. That was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. That's the key! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Siri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Siri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Siri suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going to give me a lot over that one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Yuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki is up and nudges Yuri off her. Oh! Yuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Natsuki traps away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri, Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the clubroom. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Meow. Meow. Sorry, I just have her in my lap. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more comfortable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Okay, cat, you need to go. Go down. Okay. Sorry. This is my cat. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... I kinda just started recently. I always want to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Archie-chan. Cat, stop. Micah smiled sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Cat. Okay. Hold on, I gotta take care of my little kitty situation. Okay, head pats. There's usually about Saru's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Saru somehow already finished her entire cookie. Jeez. Honestly, she reminds... Sorry. Hold on. Okay, are you satisfied? Can you go? Please, I'm working. Mama's making videos. Mwah. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? She reminds... Anyway, sorry. Saru just finishing that whole entire cookie reminds me of one classmate I had in 5th grade. Super nice and sweet girl. I miss her. But she was actually really... But she was like skinny because she played a lot of sports. But she would eat. And I mean eat. It was kind of funny. It was just like, we brought donuts and she was the first one in line to just get donuts. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Jag? Jag, what are you doing? Hold on, my cat. Acting up. Why are you acting up? Took off one of my posters. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. Jag, what are you doing? Baby girl! What are you doing? What are you doing? I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Saru's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun things most fun thing ever. Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing and speak to their creative minds. What's this? Siri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess any could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes is, I'm hungry. You're always hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. Sorry. Unlike me, I have trouble finding motivation at all. Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her go get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is a napping club. Does Dark School have a napping club? Staying up late again, aren't you? Huh? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. Always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Sayuri glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I don't fall for that. One more thing than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to lay a box near my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody can tell you about it because they don't want you to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once I see how much better you look, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend that does this kind of things. Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button's buttons might come off. Ah. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you wouldn't notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means maybe we're getting bigger again. Don't say it out loud. Anyway, you look much better. So, Harry's player button up like that. This is so stuffy. Ugh. Not really at all. Harry hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Harry puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then I wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take better care of me than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. To me for being embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I have to really take care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you could wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Harry. Aww. I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Sorry. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote? Yay! Tana, can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sarah still trusts way to receive a poem. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hi again, Archie-chan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as you're not going too bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I would be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I... Dang it. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care for each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring these emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, wanna read my poem now? I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, and blue. And endless company of meaningless noise. Noise won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sighing, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. No. Bad. It's more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Okay, Cat. Cat wants cuddles. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like you're trying to speak over the noise. I see. So hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Hold on. My baby. My baby. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. My cat wants love, but also wants to tear my flesh off. Oh, you want to tear my flesh off. Let's see what you've written for today. This is pretty good, Archie-chan. Ow! She bit my face. Ow! No, no, no. That's a big bad. Were you infamously seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how different everyone writes. So I respect. Dang it. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable the reader to see into your mind. It's a very imminent exercise. I'm sorry, cat's being a brat. I see. It's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example for that if you'd like to read that. Of course. Is this poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. Sorry. I will be right back because she scratched my face and I need to clean it up. Sorry, I am back, people. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies, as I was an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon, cut is fed, will always come back for more. The teasing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom, the bread, a hungry curiosity, the raccoon was an urge. The moon indicates its phase, and the effect so much of light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glints eyes of my raccoon friend, I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm really projecting my emotions with a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a falling to me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes human more and more friendly. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood clots from my cutting. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if I spell, but I can't imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Usually the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imaginary imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take that face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more my usual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and I don't want people to make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Artyom? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something about herself like that. That's what we can do, respect each other and our own individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Well, I can't admit this is better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some more effort. That's good. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might have the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? She is dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me. She took me to a nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders, but if her friends start to like spiders too, that's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I'm just warming up. So you didn't think that was the best I could do? No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes it can just be complicated if you use much simpler analogies. And it can help people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree, the subject of this poem is ignorant jerk. You know, people like that? Of course not. It's how everyone thinks might. It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it because it was easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people finding out and make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. You wrote something about that, something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah? She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like that. I won't judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding her words. I guess it should not be. Do I be so mean to her? If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing. Sorry. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think it's not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, let's go to Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Archie-chan. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh, you're too honest sometimes, Yuri. No, but really, I don't want to put this on my wall, can I? Yuri was seriously being overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I don't think I understand you. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poems, it's not just the poem. It's Archie-chan poem. And it makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs you against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems. So you're good or bad. That's why I like by heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty much an important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you just try giving it some thought? Aww. Well, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like campy poems. And sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. It's worth that, right? That's what I'm looking for? Pretty sweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see why you like the sad side, right? Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. And it makes a happy rainbow. Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Archie-chan. I should write that down then. You can read my poem, okay? Bottles. I pop off the scalp like a lip. Light up a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all running together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck out one. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put the bottle. I put it in bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf of all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle, a starlight make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. After a night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. And deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging. Scrapping and scrapping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other. Howling as he come out to every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let it go, shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was covering my best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Mom could tell me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to being so trivial. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. I've gotten pretty passionate about the song. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Jiro's had happened became too obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing your passion in your eyes makes me hard to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. How's everyone each other's poem, right? I have something extra special. I have something extra planned so everyone comes in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's the concern of mine as well. I don't really do well last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can hand out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're exactly going to be doing for the event. I'm sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Siri's It's on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Siri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it in front of us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Yeah, well, I did. Really? It's not a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be forming a bunch of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life. Sorry. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, sorry. I understand where you're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. So let's ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event to try to put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're on the club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes all of us standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then no, we can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Yuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have an argument left. Okay, fine. Guess let's give it over. Alright! Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's right. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. I wanted to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! It's too sudden! If we can't recite your poem in front of the club, how will you expect to do it in front of a stranger? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Well, now, let's see. Pick the poem and has the mind of yourself. She stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, inflection and pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural at Grand Laramie? Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to stop? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called, or anxiously grants out all of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is you suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past her, a couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed in her book. Her quivering words transform into sharp sables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she indicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whistling fire Yuri keeps consoled. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even by herself. It's up to me to say the situation. First one start applying. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri a recognition that she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to your seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess it's mine. Guess it's me up now. So Yuri hops out of her chair until Yuri walks through the poem. This one is called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. So Yuri, that's a lot harder than I thought. You did so easily. Try not to think of it like you're saying to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror and you're on ahead. Some poems will come out the best way. I see. Okay then. So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft void has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Yuri is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like she's reached more deeply into someone than she thought she knew, through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri! Even Archie-chan liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But my favorite poems wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really understand. Under their words, I've seen the poem and yours, your sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might need a little more force behind it, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing in front of everyone. Next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Archie-chan. It's not like I can compare to your guys anyway. Might as well let Archie-chan learn everyone else's standards a little bit before they do it. Natsuki. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. I have much of so much to read. I'll just have what I wrote today. So in front of the poem. Everyone has her eyes, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poems. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, I finished, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Think of less of your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the poem. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? It's because you're presenting. And this poem is called Natsuki Takes His Breath. When she starts reciting your poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. When she enthused her poems... Dang it! Natsuki trademark style works surprisingly well with spoken loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs and goes back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do it again. Oh, well... At least feel well prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. But whenever I face someone for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so I guess in that case, you are much worried about the festival. That's it, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea what's going on like now. I'm sure when you pick a poem enough practice before the festival, you know? I'll be making pamphlets to let everybody I'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find something other than poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Not to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's write the poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be finished planning tomorrow, and we'll have begun to prepare. Today, Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Let's stand up. Oh, I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as the area Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If I ever save a club, impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Siri? Yep. You two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, aren't you, chum? You don't have to say it. Hurry, let's go already. I'll come with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days of a lot of things happened already changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on my way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we could do, Sayori fumbles over her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, huh? What do we do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, Sayori, really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I didn't ruin that for you. You're so silly, Archie-chan. Think about me too much sometimes. Here you insert it if you want to, so Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what is the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. You know what will happen in that time. Alright, and with that, we are going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this. Please like, do whatever. If you want to like, if you want to subscribe. If you want to dislike, I don't care. But anyway, I will see you fellow recruits next time. Bye bye!